to the screen up here up top. Hit the little red record button. All right. We're live.
Like live live?
We're live.
Oh my gosh.
Mm-hmm. I'm Bobby.
I'm Lena.
And this is the Lobby Podcast.
It really is, though.
Mm-hmm. Yep. So what's up?
Not much.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Hanging out?
Just, living my dream.
What dream you living?
It's not a good one. It's more like a nightmare. Not really. I don't want to say it's a nightmare because that sounds like it's terrible and it's not.
Tell me about it.
No.
Tell them about it.
Oh no. It's not that interesting, I promise.
So guess what we did today? Remember what we did today?
I do remember what we did today. Yeah.
It's a secret. Don't tell our kids.
Yeah, don't. I mean, one of them already knows, but she'll deny it, so.
I'm pretty sure she's already forgotten.
Oh, that's true. She does have a terrible memory. Thank God.
We went and had sushi.
Why are you whispering?
Because I knew somebody was going to knock at the door.
And?
Then we went and got fruits and vegetables, and Lena got some plants.
I did.
This is Lena. She bought plants for the house because we just don't live in a dense enough rainforest.
Okay, so first off, it's not that I want to live in a dense... Well, actually, I wouldn't be mad about living in a dense rainforest. It's that I just like plants. I just learned that I love plants more than I love people. I kind of devoted the time that I would devote to people into plants and then learned that I loved it. And, plants aren't judgy. And then you can, watch them grow and change and do all these things. And they're pretty. And also, they promote oxygen in your environment. So, that's important because we need to breathe, right? You don't like breathing?
I love breathing.
Well, then shut your face. I like plants. That's it. And they're fun, and they're cute, and honestly, they annoy the shit out of the kids, and I don't know why I like that, but I do.
Because fuck them kids.
Yeah, probably.
This is 18 plus podcast. We can say fuck.
Oh, yeah, fuck them kids.
Fuck them
For
kids.
real. No, I love them so much. All of them are...
terrorists.
Well, they're great. We were headed a different direction than one another. They're great kids, but...
Fuck them.
Yeah. When you have 2 teenagers, and then 1 preteen, and then 1 that just doesn't even know what's happening most of the time. It makes life interesting for sure. So.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Yeah.
That's what I said too.
Parenting's fun.
Depends on who you ask.
Well, these kids, they just be doing some crazy shit sometimes. And you can't get by trying to feed them.
No.
Because they eat you out of house and home.
They will. They will eat you out of house and home.
I mean, we just went grocery shopping. We're knocking on, being out of food.
Well, not yet.
Not yet.
I'm sure by Wednesday it'll be a questionable situation. Although Hunter was upset that we didn't get milk.
Who?
Behooved?
We did get watermelon though.
Yeah, we did.
So she's on this fitness journey.
Don't say it like that. It is, I guess, if you want to call it that.
Fitness,
Nope. No. Not gonna take it there. it's not a fit. I guess it is kind of a fitness journey, but not really. It's more like a self discovery thing in a good way.
Yeah.
Like, it's about figuring out what I'm capable of and like trying to put my all into it and see results from it. I don't know if you would call that a fitness journey.
Yeah.
I mean, it goes hand in hand, but
Well, for real though, you got Lena. All right. Cool chick. All right. We never introduced ourselves really.
oh, okay.
She's really cool. She's a hell of a cook. Raised two awesome kids. She, you know, it's just she's fun. Like she's the type of female you don't see a lot of these days. Like she is can laugh. She doesn't take life so seriously. She doesn't care about this or that. She doesn't care about stupid shit. She's not like, he got to make $100 million for me and my kid. She's a solid down to earth chick,
Well, thank you.
and she's bubbly as fuck.
That's so nice. It's so weird hearing you like describe me like that because I don't see that.
Well, I mean, it's hard. Like when I describe her to people, I'm just like, she's chill.
I am chill though.
She's cool. We've been friends for 20 fucking years.
Yeah, it has been a really long time.
You know, and now she lives with me, and we do all kinds of shit together. We're always having fun, doing all kinds of cool shit. You know,
It's true.
and she takes care of children.
As best as I can.
Yeah.
As best as I can. Sometimes fuck them kids though, for real.
Yeah. Me, I don't know, down to earth, people pleaser.
You have a lot of dad jokes.
I do.
You have a ton of dad jokes.
Yeah.
Like your dad joke roster never runs out. I don't even know where you get half the shit. You know what got me the other day is when you were telling that dad joke about your mom was just drawing on her eyebrows. And she drew them high and she looked confused. And I'm like, what? Where did you get that from? Did you make that up?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, that was pretty good though. I've never, for the record, I don't draw my eyebrows on too high.
Well, you were really surprised.
Okay. That's a dad joke.
Yeah.
You see, like after you tell a joke, what makes a dad joke is when you tell the joke, and everybody like smiles, but you don't really get much of a laugh out of them.
It's when they die inside. Like that's what you're getting going for.
Okay.
It all started with my favorite dad joke, which was, I remember when I seen a Universal remote for the first time, and I thought to myself, wow, this is going to change everything.
Okay. See, and it's when you get like a smile, but you don't get like the laugh behind it. I think that's what considers it a dad joke.
It's the dying inside because it's so stupid.
Well, I don't die inside when I hear your jokes. I'm just like, what the fuck? What the fuck?
Like y'all were done with
That's
me.
it. Yeah, I was pretty done with you.
But it's about the delivery too.
In all fairness, you told like one after the other, and we were like, okay. You know, we're at this point where.
But I would tell one and I would leave, and then I would come in all serious, like, hey, you want to hear a joke about a roof? First one's on the house. And it's just,
Yeah.
It's dad jokes are about annoying the people you're telling them to.
Well, then, mission accomplished. Mission accomplished.
That's it.
Some of them are funny, though. I'll give it to you. Some of them are kind of funny, and I'm like, okay. But then they're not really dad jokes. Right?
Why did the bicycle fall over?
No, we're not going to do this. Okay. We're not gonna.
It was too tired.
Why are you like this? Like, why are you like this?
Yeah, I'm like, I don't know. I work in manufacturing. I like motorcycles, video games, and technology.
Dad jokes.
And dad jokes.
Yeah, it's true.
And that's it. I'm the simplest man on the planet.
Yeah, I would probably agree with that. Like you're not one of those people that has like layers. You know what I mean?
I'm not an onion.
No, you're not an onion. Like you don't have like it's like one of those things where like kind of what you see is what you get. This is it. Like you don't really have like it's not a bad thing. I just sneeze. I knew it was coming. I just couldn't. Don't.
Okay.
Fucking don't.
She walks into a door like this girl literally opens every fucking that's what she said door on the fucking planet just by existing.
I just can't. It's not on purpose though. Like it's. I don't think about things and then I just say them and I'm like, oh fuck. Immediately after I say them, I'm like, shit. I probably shouldn't have said that because this is gonna create a thing. He's gonna make a thing about it. But anyway, no, you don't have like layers, and that's not a bad thing.
Shrek would be mad.
Well, you're not Shrek, so.
Onions have layers.
Yeah, well, yeah, but why do you want to be like an onion?
Shrek? You seen Shrek?
Yeah. Shrek was grumpy. Like, if I had to sum up Shrek, and, like, if someone said, what is the movie Shrek about, right? Because there's not really a storyline to it at all. Mm-hmm. Shrek is just this really grumpy, like, very agitated guy who just kind of likes to be alone, but then falls in love with this girl, and then he's like, hey, I can probably share my space with her. Like, I don't want to share it with my friend the donkey, but I could share my space with her. But even she's going to irritate me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's it. Like, that's the storyline of Shrek. Like, there's nothing else to it. Nothing. Like, nothing. There's no plot twists. Like, oh my god, what's going to happen next? We already know what's going to happen next. That's just the end of it. And I don't think he has layers. Like, he's kind of soft-hearted for certain things. Like, he's gonna, like, defend his friends and defend his lady, and that's cool, but they still get on his nerves heavily. You know?
So I am Shrek.
Not really. Shrek is super grouchy all the time. You're not really grouchy. You're not really grouchy. You don't get grouchy. You have, like, a baseline of a person. And this is not, I'm not saying this in a bad way, so fix your fucking face. You have, like, a baseline of a personality. So, like, here's my personality, and this is what you're going to get all the time. And when I'm angry, like, I know when you're mad, but that's because we've known each other for a long time. But when you get angry, it's not even like you have this, like, outburst of, like when I'm mad, I'm like, fuck y'all, get out of my face. You know what I mean? Like, I emphasize that. Yeah, seriously, clear.
She'll go throw a table at your ass.
I did that one time. And honestly, I think it was warranted because of the situation. It was something that one of the kids had done that was like way out of line.
It was the phone thing.
Yes. Yeah. It was way, 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 way out. So I honestly think that moment was very warranted.
Yeah.
And I handled it way better than like 25-year-old me would have handled it.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like 25-year-old me would have.
I just stay out of the way.
Caught a charge.
I was just staying there in the kitchen. I was fucking with the. Oh no. Because she whatever's in her way. So I was fixing the vacuum cleaner because that was the first thing that was in her way. You make it sound like I'm violent, and I just. No, she's not violent.
Throw things all the time. That's not true. I don't do that.
Doesn't she look like Sacagawea?
What the fuck is wrong with you? It's in a braid because I don't want to like do anything with it, and it gets naughty, and it irritates me, and I don't want to be irritated today. Like today's the day that I decided I don't want to be irritated. So I woke up this morning and I said, I don't want to be irritated today, so I'm going to do everything that I can not to be irritated. So I like slept in. I didn't have coffee. I am upset about that, but...
I forgot I made that coffee.
What the hell's wrong with you? I forgot that you made it too, honestly. And you were rushing to get out the door because, like, we were worried about traffic and shit, so... It's really not your fault. I could have grabbed a cup to go and I didn't.
Actually, that coffee's probably so good, we probably just heat it up.
It's gross. I'm not heating up coffee. I'm bougie. Don't be silly.
Very bougie. She got her own custom shampoo and shit.
Okay, everybody can get a custom shampoo. Shout out to Pros. Love them.
Sponsor us.
Wish they would. Shit. If they sponsored you, would you get like free shampoo? Because my feelings wouldn't be hurt.
I don't know how that shit works.
I don't either. We'll have to ask someone. Is there someone we can email? What is that?
That's on the camera.
I have to touch it?
Don't touch
I'm going to touch it. I'm doing it.
Don't.
Watch me.
It's probably inside the lens.
Okay. Well.
It's okay.
No, because I have a dot on my forehead. Look. If I.
I know there's like some things we could get sponsored for.
Well, I don't know how any of that works.
Like Dubby. I'll probably set us up with Dubby.
Who's that?
So they make the energy drinks. Look out for a Dubby code. I think it's 10% off your order.
I don't even know what that is. Have you had one of these drinks?
Yes.
For real?
Yeah.
You can buy them like locally?
No.
Oh, you have to like.
Buy it online.
Okay. Well, I want to try one now.
They come in like powder form, like my G Fuel does.
Oh, I don't want that. How high is the You know what? It doesn't matter. We'll talk about it later. It doesn't matter.
Yeah. So we live on the eastern shore of Maryland. So, like, there's a big beach on our side. It's called Ocean City. Everybody goes there.
It's shitty.
And Maryland is a unique state because it's split, right? Really, we consider it two states. You got the eastern shore and you got the western shore. People from the eastern shore hate people from the western shore. People from the western shore hate us. But during like Memorial Day weekend or 4th of July, they all come over here to our beach.
Mm-hmm.
So, like today, all them people were heading back to the western shore. So traffic was just absolutely
horrific.
Fucked.
It was pretty gross.
Like, if I had to go to work today, it would have taken me 3.5 hours.
If I had to go to work today, I wouldn't go to work today.
Don't lie, yeah, she would.
I probably would.
She lives and breathes that place.
I don't want to live and breathe that place.
She's a workaholic.
That's true, though.
Yeah.
That is true.
Very true.
I need to tell my therapist about that.
You don't. Put it on the list. I'll make you a list of things to talk to your
Fuck
therapist
you.
about.
You better not. You better not. He's kidding. I'm doing well.
Workaholism. Violent outbursts.
Fuck you. Again, that was one time. That was one time. I really don't have like. You make it sound like I just throw things around on a daily basis.
No, she doesn't throw things around on a daily basis. It's only happened like 3 times.
Fuck off. You're a dick.
Yeah.
I've done work, so it's fine.
Yeah, she's great. She's not unbridled. She's bridled.
What the shit does that mean?
I don't know. It's the opposite of unbridled.
Okay, but a bridle is like that bit you put in a horse's mouth, isn't it?
Mm-hmm.
You see where I'm going with this?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. I won't be bridled.
Mm-hmm.
Can't be bridled. I don't think that's possible.
I'm sure there's several groups out there that would disagree.
About being bridled? Like
Oh,
that I
yeah.
could be bridled?
No, there's them people who like dress up like horses and shit.
Well, I'm not okay, but again, we're talking about a completely like I don't hang out with those people. I don't even know anyone that does that. Are we talking about the real horse people, or are we talking about like the ones that ride around on those sticks? Because you that's like an Olympic sport now. You've seen it, right? They have made a sport out of these horses, these fake horses, and it's just like the horse's head and then the stick, and they like ride in these obstacle courses, and it's like an actual sport. Like people win trophies and shit doing this, which is insane
I
to
can
me.
ride a fucking stick.
No, you have to do it like the right way. Like you got to gallop properly and
All I need is 2 coconuts, a broom, and a mop.
okay, I don't even know what you're using all of those things for. But my point is
Ain't you ever watched Monty Python and the Holy Grail?
okay, I brushed the surface of that movie. Yeah, I never it wasn't like I didn't make it my thing. Like it wasn't one of those things that I was like, "Oh, I can't wait to see this movie. This is so exciting." Like I remember years and years ago. I mean years and years ago. The movie being on, I don't know where I was at or who I was hanging out with, and I watched like little bits and pieces of it, and then I probably was smoking a lot of weed back then. So I don't really remember a whole lot of it or like I couldn't quote the movie, you know.
Call it broccoli.
Are you quoting the movie again?
No, we talk about call it broccoli,
Oh.
so we don't get canceled.
Okay, I was smoking a lot of broccoli then back then. I mean, it's legalized.
Yeah.
You can't say it still?
There's some things you can't say online. Like you have to say.
You can't say the real word for broccoli.
I don't know, but I know one thing you cannot say. Like you have to say, like unalived himself.
Oh yeah, I do know that. I do. Well, I don't really want to talk about anyone being unalived anyway. That's
Yeah.
a lot, and I don't. I'm good. No, thank you.
Yeah.
Why do you look so depressed?
Why do you look so depressed?
I don't.
I'm depressed because my beard guy is out of town, and I look like this. And I didn't realize how small my big beard makes my mouth look, and how close my eyes are together.
Were you just talking about somebody else's mouth earlier? And now look at you, looking stupid.
Considering what I've accomplished with said small mouth,
I don't care. Don't take it to another level.
you said this shit. You started.
No,
it.
I didn't.
You opened
Actually,
this fucking
I
door.
fucking didn't. What I said doesn't matter. It's not important. What?
Huh?
What?
She's
Say
always
it with your
talking shit.
chest.
You say it with your fucking chest.
I did. Oh, fuck you! Below the belt! It's true, though. It's so fucking true.
Yeah, we've both been
my
married
God.
twice.
I mean, but mine were both legal, though.
So am I.
Well, did you get divorced twice? Is the question.
It was like a divorce and a half.
I don't know what the fuck that even is.
Like the second one was like a half type thing.
Did you have to go to court to legally separate from this woman?
Yeah, there was a court thing.
What did you do at the court thing? Because I thought what had happened was the paperwork just wasn't turned in.
We had I can't remember the words, like disentangled, whatever the paperwork, or something like that.
But you didn't turn the paperwork in.
Yeah, but because it was issued and signed by some. It's a weird thing. It's hard to explain. It was weird. It was almost like a.
That does sound really weird, though.
Yeah, it was weird.
Do you want to know? I got divorced twice by myself. Like, I guess I pissed them off that bad that they were like, I'm not even fucking going to the divorce. Fuck that bitch.
So it took a while.
Well, yeah, the first time it took like 3 years. It took a really long time. And then the second time took me like 6 months. But That one was pretty easy. Like that was a pretty easy cut and dry because you know we didn't share assets or like kids and stuff like that, so that was like a pretty easy case case shut type thing.
Yeah, my first one took 3 months.
Well, we can't all be God's favorites, so
Yeah.
my first one took 3 years because he just wouldn't show up, and then eventually they were just like, you know what, we're gonna go ahead and just grant this to her because this poor woman just keeps coming in here complaining that she doesn't want to have this man's name anymore. And I didn't. Don't worry, I didn't. Um, no shade though. Like I'm not gonna badmouth him. Second one, fuck him for real.
Mhm.
Yeah, for real, fuck him. But like the first one, I'm not gonna.
Yeah. We each have 2 kids from our first marriages.
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah. So it's us 2 plus 4 children.
Mm. Yeah, what do you even say to that?
Let me fucking tell you.
It's a lot. It's a lot. And, you know, 2 are teens. Just
We love them.
a lot. That's all you can do. You can't unalive them. So, you gotta love them. You just gotta love them.
Yeah.
Blessed be the fruit.
So we're gonna do some cool stuff. Like I'm gonna make, obviously this is our first thing, but I'm gonna get some stuff going. I gotta get my GoPro back from my neighbor across the street.
Okay. I may be for real.
Yeah.
What are you doing with the GoPro? What's happening?
We could do like vlogs and shit like that. Like couldn't record ourselves going to Walmart.
I feel like we're already on the verge of the times that we have gone to Walmart of being kicked out. You know what I mean? Like we're already on, like we're pushing it already. I don't feel like it just worries me a little. Is all. They're like, oh, they're being stupid and recording it.
But
I mean, technically we're not being stupid. I don't know. The kids got kicked out of Walmart.
The kids got kicked out of Walmart in less than fucking 10 minutes.
Yeah. Well, that's true. Maybe it's just Walmart. It's not us. You know what I mean?
Yeah, and I made them stand outside while I finished shopping.
Yeah. I don't think it's us. I think that Walmart's just really strict about like weird shit and unnecessary. Well, no, they probably deserve to be kicked out of Walmart, to be honest.
Yeah.
But
they definitely fucked up. I seen the footage. They tried to deny that shit.
I would have listened, and you know the worst part about that situation is I would have gone to war for these little shits. Like I would have gone, like I was getting ready to throw shoes on, head to Walmart and be like, I'm about to square up you motherfuckers because you targeted my kids. Like, who are you, you mother? Like I was getting ready to lose it over them. And I have to remember too, like as a mom of teenagers, like one of the hardest things for me to remember is like you get stuck in, as a parent, like you get stuck in these like defensive modes when it comes to your kids. Like I'm going to defend these kids no matter what. Like I don't care what they've done. Like I'm going to defend them. And that's it. And then they learn how to lie.
Yeah.
And I think that's what makes it so hard because when I'm going to go fight these people and they're going to be like, here's the footage of your kid doing exactly what we said they were doing. And now here I am acting completely irrational, even though my kids just lied.
Yeah.
Like, don't do it like that. Don't say it like that.
Well, it'd been worse because then you went to bat for them just to be.
I have done that. That's the sad part. Like so last year, the oldest, one of the oldest, I'm not gonna say which one. I'm not gonna blast them like that, but one of the oldest at school came home like super upset and was like, this teacher's being really mean. Like, she said that she's not going to help me with this assignment and I don't understand it and I'm really struggling. And then she told me to YouTube it, so I did. And then she told me I wasn't allowed to YouTube it after I turned it. I don't know. It was like a whole thing, right? So I end up finding this teacher's email, and I'm emailing this teacher, and I'm like, hey, what's going on? Like, if she's asking you for help, you need to help. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, why are you treating my child that way? Like, why are you speaking to her like that? Like, I kept it professional. I'll admit that. Like, I kept it pretty professional. But the whole time I'm sitting here thinking, like, I'm so irritated that this teacher would say something like that to my kid. And who does she think she is? Like, does she not know I will run this Santa Fe right through their lobby? And then she emailed me back. I was like, oh, shit. Because the whole email, when she had emailed me back, she's like, I never said that. That's not what I said. Your child has never come to me and asked me for help. I've offered several times, even offered to stay after school to, like, help, and your kid wasn't taking me up on that, and, you know, and I'm like, sitting here, and I'm like, oh, my God. I'm super glad I wasn't a big bitch to her. Because, I said what I needed to say, but I didn't, like, go off the rails with it like I usually would. So I'm pretty thankful that I kind of kept it collected and didn't give a bad name to myself at the school. I mean, not that it really matters there, to be honest, but it's still the fact of the matter. I don't want to be that mom that's like, oh, she's so irrational. Don't say anything to this kid. Like, I mean, it's kind of true.
Yeah.
But
it's, kids be full of shit. It really was that incident. It really wasn't our kids. That kind of set this whole shit off.
No, that's true. That's true. But you know what?
That should be clue number one.
You are the company you keep. Mm-hmm. And I think that's, like, one of the biggest lessons that I've tried to teach them thus far, because it's like, what is it that people say all the time? Look at your friends and where they are, and that's where you're going to be in 5 years. So, like, what does that say for us? Because we're going to be dead because we don't really have any friends.
Gotta have friends.
Okay, don't.
They be full of shit.
All the time. They just walk around with the diabetes, lying for no reason.
Like it's their job.
They really do it like it's their job. Like, if they got paid for it, they'd be overpaid.
And the guilt tripping, man. Ugh. Oh my God, dude, that's what gets me the most.
Shut it down. I don't like being guilt tripped. Don't do that. Like, just say what you need to say and then, like, move on from it, you know?
Yeah. I get tripped her sometimes because it's funny.
It's not that funny.
But I do it, like, passively.
It's not that funny.
Like yesterday, she was going to go hang out with her friends, so I figured I'd fuck with her before she leaves.
It's not that funny. I just
walk around like, all right then, well, have a good day.
So childish. But it's fine.
I don't give a shit.
So childish. Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Nice. Love that. What does this mean? What is this thing here? What is this doing?
That's her chat.
Nobody wants to talk to us.
No, probably not right now.
Well, I mean, it's 3:48 on a Sunday. Who wouldn't want to talk to us? Hurtful.
This is going to be uploaded to YouTube. I am going to do the GoPro thing. She doesn't think it's a good idea.
I just think it's weird. I don't want everything that I do to be recorded. I'm mad weird.
We're not going to do it every time. We're not going to record everything
I'm mad weird
all day long.
You know, what if the world figures out who I am?
Nobody's going to want to watch you laying in your bed.
Okay, first off, I'm going to stop you right there. I don't just lay in my bed. That's not like a... Fuck you, Bobby.
Just when we do cool shit.
What the fuck do we do that's that cool? Our life consists of this, right? So Monday through Friday, we get up, go to work. Usually I get up first, go to work, then you go to work, and then I usually get home first, so I'm trying to make sure that, like, something's out for dinner, or what are we going to have for dinner, or whatever. Now it consists of, like, I get off, go to the gym, then come home and do those things. Or you get home first and then you figure them out. Then it's dealing with chaos from whatever the hell happened that day. that we're trying to sort out because we never really know what happened.
Yeah, our life's very chaotic.
And then it's eat your dinner, clean up your mess, who needs showers, get in bed, and then we go our separate ways and that's it. You know what I mean? Mm-hmm. Like that's what our day consists of Monday through Friday. On Saturdays and Sundays, however, it usually consists of me committing to things that I wish I hadn't committed to because now
because now you're getting ready on Saturdays. The last like 3 Saturdays she's getting ready and she's got this look on her face.
Because it's not that like I don't stop because you make me sound like I'm awful. I just don't. It's not that I don't like.
She gets comfortable at home and doesn't want to
leave. I do. I get very comfortable at home. Like, it's one of those things where, like, my stuff is here. Like, my plants and my dog and, like, my things are here. And so, I don't know. Like, I think this past year, I think what the issue is, because I don't think it's so much that I don't like going out into the general public and, like, you know, existing. I think that my biggest issue is in the last year, I've just learned to be, like, at peace being still. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, you have to think, like, when I first was going through, like, the stuff I was going through that we will not speak of, and then I moved in, and then I was on the go all the time. Like, there was never a time that I was like, let's sit and just watch a movie. I don't think that I ever could have even sat and watched a movie at that point. I don't think I was able to. Like, I would try to watch a movie, and the kids would be super excited, and then I'd be like, I have to run here. I have to run there. I have to do this. I was on the go all the time. And then, like, it got to a point where I just learned to not want to go anywhere unless it was to, like, buy plants or groceries. Like, I love IKEA. I'm a hoe for IKEA. A hoe for IKEA. But I haven't even said, like, I want to go to IKEA. I haven't even wanted to go to IKEA.
I want to go to IKEA.
I don't want to go to IKEA.
I want to go to IKEA.
Well, I don't want to go to IKEA.
We need forks.
You can order fucking forks off of Amazon. They deliver it right to your door. Don't even have to leave. See that? Amazon's ruined my life. That's what it is. Amazon has single-handedly ruined the fact that I don't want to socially interact with other people, because it certainly wasn't COVID. I couldn't even stay home during COVID. Like, I worked throughout COVID, and then
me too.
Yeah, and on the weekends and shit, like, I still the kids and I went and did shit all the time.
And I'd have wished they'd put me on unemployment during COVID.
Oh, same.
Because they was making more money than I was working.
I had a friend that did hair during COVID, right? And they put her on unemployment. And you know that this hussy, and I love her to pieces, she's not really a hussy, but she, dead ass, was bringing home more than me, and I was, like, in the construction industry back then. And I was so pissed off, and I'm like, what? And I even asked my boss, I'm like, can I just fucking work from home? And she's like, how the fuck are you going to drive a truck from home? I'm like, I don't figure it out. Like, I can, like video game it or something. I don't know.
That's what I told him. I said, look,
lay me off.
I still come to work. Just let me collect unemployment. Because it was, like, $700 more a paycheck.
I know. It was insane. Like, how much they were giving was insane.
Yes.
It was insane.
And they were giving it to people who were working at, like, McDonald's.
Yeah.
So people who were laid off working at McDonald's were making more than me in, like, a career company. I work in a high-tech corporation.
I wasn't at a high-tech corporation, but I was at a small business. But even that small business was, like, we had to work. Like, you weren't going to collect. I mean, we could have collected unemployment, but those jobs paid more than the unemployment. So, I don't know. It kind of irritated me. Yeah, I was in the wrong business at that time.
It was bullshit.
Plain and simple. I should have, like... And then people didn't want to go back to work. You remember that? Or people were like, no, because I'm making more
right. They didn't want to go back.
Doing nothing than I would be going back to work, which was... It didn't matter to me either way, because I never stopped going to work, so it wasn't... I mean, I got laid off at that job, like, 3 months out of the year anyway, because it was, like, asphalt business, so, you know, it has to be, like, 43 and rising to lay. So, we got laid off in the wintertime anyway, so that was always, like, it was, like, a teacher's thing, but in a weird time, because during the summertime, I couldn't take vacations in the summer. My vacations had to be
Mm.
in the wintertime. And like I collected unemployment then, but I would also probably shouldn't say that. And also like, you know,
Did what you had to do.
yeah, because unemployment's not enough. Like it wasn't enough. It was never enough for me anyway. Even during the winter months, during like, because COVID hit right after our unemployment ended. So like after our layoff season ended, it was like COVID started, and they were like, "Sorry, like this is busy season. Get back to work." And I'm like, "Fuck!" Like I really missed that ship coming in. But it's all good. I mean, I couldn't survive now off of even what they were paying then. I don't think anybody could survive off of that
and
now.
that's another reason we don't really leave the house much. Is you can't afford to
It's
do it.
expensive. Like, what are you gonna? Every time you walk out of the house, it costs you $50. Like,
You know, we were talking about like there's a fair in the next state over that's coming up in a couple weeks.
is there?
Heron Fair.
Oh, okay.
And
I'm not going to that. That shit's expensive.
yeah, and I was
Who the
telling, I was
hell's
like,
gonna
I ain't
go
going
there?
there. I remember I took my two girls there after buying each a band for unlimited rides. I let them play a couple games and got them each a drink and like a snack. $200.
No, not gonna be me. I'm not gonna be the fool. Not gonna be me. You know what I can do? Lay a slip and slide outside. $15.
Yep.
$15 and unlimited fun. And you don't have to wait in line to get on the slip and slide. So, you know, joke's on them. If anybody, we can take you to the park.
Yeah, we can take you to the park.
Don't fucking ruin my dream on this. Don't you dare.
I know a guy who rents bounce houses.
Will he let us rent the bounce house for free?
It's kicks.
Oh, then yeah, we'll do that then. But we're gonna charge if y'all want to come get in the bounce house. It's $10 a pop. So.
Anybody who lives in Philly, let me know. I'll come pick your traps up. $200.
Oh my God, so true. I would do that. I would do that for sure. I don't know where we're gonna put it, but it's not getting in my Santa Fe.
Landfill.
Yeah, but how's it gonna get to the landfill? Because it ain't getting in my Santa Fe.
I got a truck.
They got rats in Philly.
Yeah, rats here.
Guess what? I don't see them. Because the first time a rat comes out of the trash and crawls up to my driver's seat, I'm not gonna have Santa Fe no more.
I'm the same way about spiders.
No, I'm gonna set that bitch on fire. I'm gonna set it on fire, and I mean it. I'm gonna close the door, lock it, you know, hit the button.
And we have a lot of fun here at the house too. So anything we don't have fun here.
FUN spells fun. I don't know if that's true. I get irritated a lot. I mean, it's a small space, and I think we do have fun, but like being a parent is exhausting. It's so exhausting. I'm just tired all the time.
We're in this stage now where we're trying to teach like some of our kids to fend for themselves.
That's such a weird thing.
And it's like,
because why can't you do it?
And there's like no, like the. You took home ec in class, right?
No.
In school?
I didn't take home ec.
No, I did. They don't really teach that shit anymore.
Wait, was home ec with that one teacher that everybody called Big Mac?
I don't know.
He was like...
It was a woman who did
Then no. I didn't take it. I took... What was that one class that they had that was like over towards the auto mechanics classroom? And it had... It was like... He was a big black guy.
Culinary?
No, it wasn't culinary. That's cooking. I know what that is. I didn't take a cooking class. It was some class that we like worked with wood or whatever. We learned how to like build shit.
Carpentry?
Yeah, but was it okay? Was it like a CCTC thing or was it like
CCTC.
No, I did not do that.
That was Mr. Fry who taught that class.
I know who Mr. Fry is. It was not Mr. Fry. This was like a big black guy. I mean, he was big. Everybody called him Big Mac. Big guy. I don't even know why I'm remembering this right now because I hardly remember anything from high school. But then, so you would go to this classroom and then you would like cut wood or whatever and then you'd like learn to put it together, but it was just a class. And I think I was in 9th grade when I took it because it was like an elective. But it wasn't like a series of classes. So it didn't lead to like any type of certificate or anything. I don't know either. But that wasn't home ec because they definitely didn't teach us how to sew in that class or anything.
Well, they don't teach them how to do anything. Like, they don't teach them how to balance your checkbook.
Well,
You know?
no, but they didn't really teach us that. That's not true. I feel like we did go through a series of like learning how to balance checkbooks
We had
and
business
stuff.
math. They taught
Yeah,
all that
that's
shit.
true. That's true.
You know, they taught about credits and mortgages.
I didn't learn about that.
Interest. You know, I didn't pay too much attention in that class because I didn't like the teacher very much.
Who was the teacher?
Faye.
You take that back right now. She was literally my favorite human being. Like, if I had to sum up my favorite teachers out of the entire time I went to school, including college, hands down, number one. Hands down. Loved her. Oh my God. But she was also my teacher in like 4th grade too. Don't talk about her like that again. I swear to God.
But I got a crash course in mortgages because when I bought my house in the next town over from where we live now, it was in the process of, it was right in the dead middle of when mortgage processes was changing. So, like, we were relearning how to buy a house as the guy who was doing our mortgage was relearning how to do his job after like 15 years because they changed.
Oh, that's insane.
So our closing date got pushed back. Like, it took an extra 3 months to buy this house because he would call us up and be like, man, we need this. I don't know. I guess we need this. You know, our closing date got pushed back like 3 times.
That's just, I don't know. Like, I went through the beginning stage process of buying a home, and I'm glad I did not get the house that I put an offer on, because it was like smack dab in Cambridge. I mean, right there.
Why you want to live there anyway?
Well, it's not so much that I wanted to live there, you know?
That's what you could afford.
It's A, what I could afford, because the housing market is ridiculous right now.
Ain't had a field day out there. Oh, God. You had to move.
I would have had to, like, hire a security guard or something. Like, there's just no way. Like, oh my, I can't. I'm super glad. I'm glad that it didn't work out that way, but.
Yeah. And now you can't buy a house. I mean, you would have made out because your house would have been worth a lot of money. You know.
Yeah, probably. Like, the plans that I had for it, because it was like a 2-bedroom, but they had like this. It's not like a foyer area, but like it was like you walk in the back door and then you had like your kitchen and then you had like this massive room that was supposed to be like your dining room, and then you walk over and then there's your living room, and then you walk down the hallway, you have 2 bedrooms and like a bathroom or whatever. Yeah. So I had plans on like taking that one room and like converting it into like a bedroom, so like building a wall up, like doing the whole thing. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean? So it definitely would have added equity to the house. But I couldn't have sold it anyway, come to think of it. Like, I would have only have lived there. I would be pushing, like, my 1 year of living there now.
You could have sold it.
After a year, though?
Yeah.
Do you think I really... Okay, but let's think location. Like, how much equity would that...
This was before you moved in with me.
Yes. How much would that house have been worth it a year ago? And I'm selling it now in the location that it's in.
You might have had maybe 40,000 of equity in there.
Maybe.
Maybe
though. You're pushing it.
Yeah, like my house has got a massive amount of equity in it because of when we bought it, what we paid for it, what's left owed on it, and what the housing market is now. Like, it's stupid to buy a house. You know, it's like we were talking the other day. We left my uncle's house because we went over there for 4th of July shenanigans. His neighbor's house was bought for, I want to say he said like like $220,000, and it was just sold for like $430,000.
That's just
so
insane.
$200,000 in equity, in the guy moved in 6 years ago. $2,000 that house has increased in value in 6 fucking years.
But did it really though?
No, because when that bubble burst, people who paid these $400,000-$500,000 prices for these houses,
they're gonna be so upside down.
They're gonna be upside down like nobody's fucking business.
It's true.
You know.
It's just sad though. I mean, I don't know. It's just sad, but
you know, we're lucky. You know, because it is a tight space.
Yeah.
You know, but we're lucky considering what we pay to live here. You know, it's hard, man. Life sucks right now.
Life is lifing. Life's really lifing for everybody, I think. And there's really not much. Like, there's not like a set thing you can kind of do to change it. Like people can't even really like. I know I don't have time to go out and get a second job. As great as it sounds, like I just don't have. It's not a luxury I can afford right now.
Yeah,
Like I don't have that.
I can, and it's something I've been working on.
Not me, not me. I'm busy.
But it's pretty bad that I work. I work in a corporation. I work a career style job, and now I'm thinking about getting a second job just to survive.
Yeah, and honestly, like I have a pretty good job.
Yeah,
like I have a pretty.
We have good jobs. We make a good annual income in this household.
Yeah,
it is not enough. And they say in the state of Maryland, a single family, which is 2 adults and 2 kids, to live comfortably needs $135,000 a year. That is unfucking real.
Yeah, it is. I mean, I don't know. I've thought about getting back in the truck, but it's not feasible. It's not feasible.
We'll figure it out. We always have. That's one thing we've always figured it the fuck out.
Yeah, it'll be all right.
Yeah.
Oh, look. Hi, Hunter. That's
How
him,
did
right?
how did he know?
I don't know. He's nosy. That's how.
How did he know what to search for?
I don't know. That's so funny, though. I love it.
Are we streaming on the right fucking channel?
I don't know. You did this, not me. You did this. I have no parts in any of this. I couldn't tell you what any of these buttons mean. Like, there's a lot of fun buttons over here. What would happen if I push them?
You could change your voice.
I don't want to do that. Last time I did that. Oh, look. He said lobby cast not hard.
Oh, we said it earlier.
I don't know. I guess.
We said it in the kitchen. Now, how can he fucking search us down on the internet, but he can't find he can't find a motherfucking hand mixer?
You're not gonna talk about my son like that. Period. Period. Don't be talking about my baby like that. You so smart. I'm telling you, this kid's a genius. He really is. Y'all be sleeping on him, but he's a genius.
He has his moments.
No, he's a freaking genius all the time. Period. Unless he's chewing potato chips next to me.
Stimming. He be stimming.
I can't do it then. But.
Oh, shit. See, then this is what I'm talking about.
Can other people read this too?
Yes, other people can read this too. So here's the thing. That's one of our kids.
Oh my gosh.
Right? And like we can't even be here because they out there. You're burn the fucking house down.
Tell her please don't do that. Cause good golly, what?
Oh,
it's funny though. I mean, let's be so for real. Cause what are you gonna do? Be upset about it?
What is she making?
I don't know. Hash browns or something. I think she said.
Lay up off my motherfucking hash browns.
Well, it's too late.
I'm gonna whip her ass. So, but yeah, we've been doing the damn thing.
Yeah.
You know, but we do have fun. You know, we do have fun. We have fun with the kids. Sometimes it's hard to entertain them and try to relax. You know, it's like today it was hard. It's hard to convey that we work ourselves to death. Sometimes we just need a day. You know, but we love them.
Yeah. Well, yeah. You have to.
Lena loves work.
Shut.
And her kids.
I love a lot of things. Thank you.
Love you too, shithead.
I love you too. I love my plants. I love my dog.
Your dog be trying to kill me.
Not intentionally. He's not a murderer. unintentionally. Honestly, don't be in his way. I mean, I'm sure there's another route you could have taken that didn't include walking over him. So,
The hallway.
yeah, I mean, there's two ways in and out.
This dog's goofy. I love him so much. He got these plastic toys, and there's one that looks like Jesus's crown.
It does look like Jesus' crown. It's not supposed to be though. It's supposed to be like a branch or what is it? What is it? Like a
Looks like barb. Like
yeah, but that's not what it's supposed to be. It's
like
supposed
a sticky
to.
bush.
It's supposed to be like wood without the mess because he loves chewing on sticks, and he tries to bring them inside because he loves them so much. And I'm like, no. And then
I can smell the house burning down.
no, you cannot.
Smell it.
I'm not smelling it. Oh shit.
You want to go check on that while I entertain her?
Because what the fuck is happening right now?
She'll be right back. I'll keep you entertained.
Yeah, just tell him dad jokes.
Um,
Don't actually. I was kidding.
So yeah, we're gonna do some like other cool stuff. You know, I am gonna do the GoPro thing. I'm not gonna do it every day, but the idea is, you know, like do like get out.
Daddy, can we in our room?
As long as you clean up your mess.
Yeah.
You know, but I was thinking like on the way to work, I could, you know, do like a, I don't know, like thoughts of the day. Hi, Goose. And stuff like that, you know, and just record like vlogs, rides. What are we doing?
Cooking, clearly. Not well.
But yeah, you know, but yeah, not every day with the GoPro, you know. But I think it'd be cool, like, if one day I took it to work, and like as I'm on the way to work, I set it up in the truck, and I just talk about shit. And then one day she do it, you know, she could just like vent.
I will not.
No, don't go under here, buddy. Go.
Where else is he supposed to
There's a
go?
bunch of expensive ass wires. He likes
Don't be
to
a
catch
look
up
at
on.
him. He's just sitting there. You're not doing nothing wrong. You just being an innocent little baby. He's not doing anything. I'm not gonna yell at him for it. You can't make me.
And won't make you do nothing. And you know, maybe we'll do some like cool stuff, like maybe cooking videos, or
Well, she's not gonna be in charge of that for sure.
workout instruction videos. Goose, you gotta get out
Come
from
on.
there, buddy.
Come over here, babe. There you go.
Like stuff like
Stay.
that.
Nope. Sit. Good boy. Don't go no further.
She does little home workouts and stuff. Maybe she could, you know,
I
give some
won't.
pointers.
I won't. I still need pointers myself. I'm not at that place yet.
I got you all. I got you, chat.
Who are you speaking to?
Chat.
My son?
Yeah.
He's the only one there. Hey, buddy.
She's a real good cook too.
You said that.
Like I'm telling you.
You said
In
that.
all my years, I've had a lot of women cook for me. But this woman right here, every meal she makes, it'd be like something new or like a new twist on something. It is fucking phenomenal.
You can't help it.
You know,
Just gotta
great
like
cook.
that.
You know, she makes these egg rolls.
You know where I learned that?
Where?
My first husband's mom.
We should do something right.
Yeah, she taught me how to make this. I don't think there's anything else that I make that she used to make, but that I kept that recipe. I definitely kept that one. Because I didn't like them at first. I was like, oh, not a fan. And then I started like it's an acquired taste for sure, but
Yeah.
it's good.
They're good. They're great. They're great
I
for
can't
like
eat
movie
them now,
nights.
but
They're great for like movie nights. Like
Yeah.
we watched the Minecraft movie and we had like a big tray of them. We just sat there, ate rolls, and fucking watched Minecraft. It was a good night. It was a good
Yeah.
time.
that was a cute movie.
You know. You know, and she, you know, so we have another microphone coming, so she'll have her own microphone. I'll have my own microphone, so the audio quality will be a little bit better. Um,
Do you think it's shitty right now?
no,
Hunter, is it shitty? Can you tell me if it's shitty? Can you hear us both?
I can tell by the bar at the bottom.
You be quiet. I was asking my baby. Why does he take so long to tell me?
What's he out there freaking out about?
That's not him. No, what? No, you can't. No, you can't hear, or you can. I don't. I don't know what you're saying. It's good. It's good. He said it's good.
I figure it's good.
It's fine.
Um,
Thanks, bud.
Yeah, and you know we could do like let's plays.
What's that?
That's something that I can do where I'll play a game. Game night with Bobby.
Oh, I don't play games.
There's some games that I could get her to play.
I doubt it. Like what?
I don't know. Power washing simulator.
I don't want to power wash simulate shit.
You would fucking love that.
I would love to like power wash for real, maybe. Unlike a day I feel like it.
You would love that game.
I don't know.
Sit down, buddy. You would, because you see a dirty house, you get to clean it. Or House Flipper.
I do like that.
Yeah, it's a whole game about fucking renovating a house.
I do like to design things. I should have been an interior designer. Probably not. People get on my nerves. They'd be like, I want this. And I'd be like, you don't actually. Actually, you want this. And then I would just do it the way I want to do it. So I think that's why I didn't go into interior design.
I'd tell you what would be cool if we did a little segment where it's like gaming with Lena. Lena doesn't game.
She doesn't game.
She doesn't game. So you can sit here and watch me try to teach her how to play a video game.
You want to talk about frustrating.
People will eat that shit up.
Really? Why, though? Because I would be pissed. I'd be like, this stupid fucking thing doesn't make any fucking sense.
Hey, Hunter. Tell your mom what it's like when a girl games on Twitch. It's wild.
I don't... For what, though? Like, what's the purpose in it?
You're a girl. And you're playing video games.
Gives a shit.
Wow.
He only said that because you said it.
It's just straight up fact. It's a fact.
But I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know how to
Girl
play.
streamers, it doesn't matter. But I can teach you how to play something. So you ain't gotta do it like every night. We won't make it like a part of a thing. It'll just be like a cool little experiment where we'll pick a game, we'll get you to try to play it, we'll make it something simple.
Why? Because I'm dumb? That's what I heard.
Okay, we'll put her on. We'll put her on Elden Ring.
What the fuck is that? Oh, is that hard game that? Isn't that the one that Hunter's trying to beat and he's like, no.
What did you say?
A lot. I can't. It's a lot of girls like that stuff. I don't know.
Yeah, like people eat that shit up. Girls on Twitch versus guys on Twitch.
Okay, but those girls probably know what they're doing.
Not really.
And me, I'm like, I don't even know what
Not really.
button to push. Can I use the mouse?
Yes.
Then I will.
You
Then
can
I
use a
will.
controller too.
I don't know how to listen. One thing about me, you can tell me what to hit and be like, A is to jump, B is, and I'm not gonna remember. It's a series of me just pushing shit and hoping to God it works.
You can use the keyboard too. You know where all those buttons are already.
Well, yeah, but I don't know what the hell they do in a game.
Well, spacebar is always.
I mean, I can write an essay like a mofo, but I don't know about doing a...
I'm telling you, man. I'm telling you, that is the shit. We'll teach you how to play. We'll pick a game and we'll teach you. We'll try to get you to play it.
Fine. I'm not a gamer. Like, it's supposed to relax you. You would think, like, because I have mad ADHD, that I would be, like, very relaxed playing a game, and it does the polar opposite. It pisses me off.
You playing the wrong game.
Well, I get pissed. I don't like not being able to figure things out the first time.
You like puzzles?
Yeah, of course.
Okay, play puzzle games.
That's not fun for people to watch. People like that shit. People are so weird. And why? Like, why? I guess I don't understand. And I never understood it when the kids were little, too. Like, why people get on like YouTube and stuff like that, and they watch other people do things that you have access to yourself. Why don't you just do it? Why are you watching other people do it? Just do it yourself.
I mean, look at what your son watches. He watches just people doing stupid shit. Tears it up. And those people make a fortune.
That's true. He does like stuff like that.
You know?
I remember when they were in that slime video era.
Danny's brother?
He used to drive me insane.
All the slime making videos?
No, not like you're not making it. They're just playing with freaking slime. What is so fun about that? Just here's some slime. Play with it yourself.
I hate that shit the girls watch where their voices don't match up with
Oh
their
my
mouth.
god, that is so irritating. Like, I can't watch foreign films. I've tried, and it doesn't...
Tintin's what it's called.
Can't do it. Can't do it. And that show is so annoying. Because those girls in there, they're like, oh, you made me mad. Like, what is happening right now? It's like the worst acting I've ever seen in my life.
It's horrible.
And the kids love it. I mean, there's only 5 people at the prom. How much drama can there really be?
A lot.
A ton.
Yeah.
A ton. Because Jerry talked to Jessica. Well, who else is he supposed to talk to? There's 5 of you there. Like, what do you think is going to happen? You guys are like fucking siblings. There's not even enough people there to actually have a basketball team. Like, you can't. Come on. No.
Yeah.
So unrealistic. And it just irritates me because it's not realistic. And I don't know why I even care that much, honestly. I shouldn't.
I can't stand it because their voices.
Their voices are annoying as shit.
And I had to change your ringtone the other day because one of them girls on that YouTube show had the same ringtone that I had for you.
And
And it
it
kept on
reminded
going
you.
off, and I kept on fucking picking my phone up. I got pissed.
Yeah, it
So
reminded
now
you.
you got some new weird ass ringtone.
Well, I just use the regular old iPhone ring, you know, just...
I do it so I know if I want to pick it up or not.
Well, if my phone rings, I'm going to pick it up because my phone is on silent for everyone. Like, it doesn't... I don't want it to ring. I don't want to know that it rang. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I just don't want to... I don't know why or when that happened. In the past year, because I used to have my ringer on for everything, and I would hear, like, text messages and stuff. Now I'm just like... The sound of it irritates me. I don't want to hear that I have a message or a call from anyone. Like, if I see you called, I might call you back.
I fucking hope so.
I might call you back. Well, I'll hear your ring.
You're answering my phone call every time it fucking rings.
I don't answer every time it rings.
Yeah, and if I don't answer, when she
Hey,
calls
there's
me...
been times you've called me and my phone is, like, sitting right there, and I'm like, I'll call him back. But usually it's because I'm in the middle of something. Like, you call me at the most inopportune times sometimes. Like, sometimes when I'm on my way home from the gym and I'm, like, listening to music and I'm really vibing with it, and you call and I'm like, I'm on my way home, we can talk about it when I get there. And it's nothing personal. I would have done it if it were my dad or, like, my sister, maybe. Like, I don't know, I usually answer for my sister, but...
But Friday, she texted me, and I didn't text her back in 10 minutes.
What did I text you about? Was it a question?
Yeah.
That's why I called you, because if I have a question, I need it answered right then and there, or I wouldn't have even...
And she gave me a fucking...
Rash of shit. I did. I was like, you motherfucker, you fucking...
Yeah.
Text me
and then,
back.
And then she has this thing,
sure.
like, she talks about someone calling her at an inopportune time. If she's not here, and I don't hear from her for, like, 10 hours, and I get up to go take a shower, as soon as I turn that water on and jump in that shower...
No, you never answer the phone, though. Ever. It's so ridiculous. Like, it's so
and she
annoying.
gets mad. She'll be like, don't you ever not answer my phone.
Because what the fuck are you doing, for
I
real?
could have been dying.
You ain't been doing shit all day, and now all of a sudden you can't answer the fucking phone, or you're like, I was in the kitchen, and I...
Maybe I was listening to music, and I was just really vibing.
I don't give a fuck. Answer it anyway. We're not talking about me, we're talking about you.
Oh, yeah, this is... Yeah, I forgot this is one-sided.
As hell.
Toxic.
You know?
Mm.
I mean, the crazy bitches are always the funnest. I'm just kidding. I'm not crazy. I'm not actually crazy. I don't think I'm crazy. I think I used to be crazy. I used to be crazy. This is like, I'm nothing compared to what I used
She was
to
a
be.
little crazy in high school.
I was a psychopath in high school.
Yeah.
Like, for sure.
Yeah.
Hands down, no questions asked. Like, if I had met me in high school, I would beat me up.
Mm-hmm.
Like, the adult me would be like, bitch, I'm gonna fuck you up because you got too much mouth.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
And now I just don't say anything. Now I'm just like,
She was wild.
it was a lot. I was a lot.
And I was friends with her brother.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Everybody was friends with my brother.
And she hated me. Hated me the first time she met me. She really fucked with her friend's brother like that.
Well, you threw up in my grandma's bushes.
I did.
That was rude.
I did.
Yeah, I know. I was there.
She yelled at me.
I did. Because how dare you come over here and disrespect her hostas like that?
I don't even think it was hostile.
It wasn't a hosta. It was some fucking weird bush.
It's like those square bushes.
No, it wasn't a square bush. It was, I think it was a rose bush. I think that's what it was. I think it was a rose bush because it was always on, I think it's still there. Like the people that bought the house they kept the bush. Which I don't know why. I would have gotten rid of that damn thing.
It was fertilized very well.
Well, listen, my grandma took care of her garden. She took care of her plants outside. But she can't raise a houseplant for shit. Well, actually, that's a lie, because I gave her a houseplant. What did I give her a houseplant? Was it Christmas? I had, like, propagated that purple plant that I have.
I can't fucking remember.
Anyway, I think it was then. And the last time I checked on it, it had, like, grown and stuff. And she's like, I just, like, turn it a 1/4 inch every day so it gets sun. And I'm like, good for you. Out here learning about houseplants, because she could never take care of a houseplant. I can't take care of outside plants. I can take care of a houseplant, but
And
not.
it is.
It is what?
What's up?
Not. Do you know that person?
Nope.
Me neither. Hi. What did I say? I don't even remember what I said. Oh. Aw. Hi.
Is that Peyton?
No, this is Peyton. Oh, houseplant stuff. Yeah. See? My grandmother can't take care of houseplants, but she can take care of, like, outside plants and stuff. Like, she always had, like, a really nice setup outside. Do you remember how she had, like, all of those?
Look, I was there twice, and both times I was drunk and stoned.
Well, that's why my grandma didn't like you.
Nobody care about your grandma.
I care about my grandma. Don't be talking about body like
She
that.
likes me now. I'm her favorite.
I'm going to be real with you.
Mm-hmm.
She doesn't even like me. So I highly doubt that you're, like, in her top 5 faves. Like.
That's your daughter.
Oh, it is my kid. Aww. Hi. She really doesn't. See, she said she doesn't. She doesn't like me. Like, she'll tell my kids, well, not so much, the
That's
oldest,
crazy.
that oldest.
They can't get in here, so they just
I
gotta.
know.
They found their way in. These kids found a way. They're like
They're
Jurassic
Velcro
Park.
kids.
They're
just
like
Velcro
Jurassic
kids,
Park.
that's all.
Life finds a way.
They're just Velcro kids. That's all. There's nothing wrong with that. But my grandmother will genuinely say goodbye and, like, hug them. She hugs them.
She's so cute and tiny.
She's not cute.
She's so adorable.
She's not Two Truths and a Lie is what you're playing.
I love
Because
Grandma
she
Mom.
is tiny, but she is not cute. She's mean as hell. She's mean as a snake.
She ain't mean to me.
Well, that's because she's being fake. Don't worry. See? She's short and evil. I'm telling you, that woman is she's something. She's Russian, for sure. Like, she's definitely part of, like, some sort of Russian organization, because she's not, I don't even know what her deal is, but she doesn't even like me that much. Like, I asked her one time, how come you don't give me a hug and say that you love me, but you tell my kids that? She's like, you don't do it to me.
You want to talk about it?
No, that's what I have a therapist for. I'm good.
I'm gonna add that to my list.
You don't need to add it to the list. My therapist is aware. She's been made aware of these issues.
I need to talk to your therapist.
I have a phenomenal therapist. Like, hands down, I'll give it to her. My therapist is probably one of the best human beings. Like, I love her. I love her.
I'm gonna call her.
You can call her, but she won't believe you.
I'm gonna tell her.
Tell her what? What are you gonna tell her? What are you gonna say? Exactly.
She throws tables.
I did that one time. And I think I told her about that. I think I did tell her about that. And you know what she said to me?
What?
Your response was warranted. That's what she said. She said your response to that situation was warranted. Although, and then she was like, "Well, how could you have handled that differently?" And I'm like, "I don't think I could have." She said that it was warranted. That's it. Like you handled it how you thought it should have been. I love you too, babe. I handled it how I could have handled it at the time. I don't think that there's. Hey, Bobby.
A lot of mouth coming from somebody's in there eating my motherfucking hash browns.
They're house hash browns. Get it together.
Oh, no. I claim the hash browns. They can have hash browns.
I know. Well, it's too late now, so.
She said,
Whatever. This is funny.
We got fans.
Our kids, yeah.
Don't forget to subscribe to our Patreon.
Yeah, do that. Actually, they can't. It's going to cost us money. I'm like, can we borrow $5, please?
That's it. His dog walking money coming right back to our pocket.
Jeez. That's true. That is true, though. Story talk switch to help you guys. Aww. I don't know what she's saying, but thank you. I don't know what any of that means. I don't deal with any of that.
Let your friends know.
The power duo.
We kind of are a power duo, though. For
You
real.
think so?
Yeah. We're like, you ever seen The Hangover? We're the two best friends that they were gonna have. We're the two that was three. He said
It was three. Yeah. Yeah.
We are like cool as shit, though.
I think so.
Like, we're pretty dope.
I think so. I think we're pretty dope. Didn't you just tell me earlier not to use the word dope?
You can't use the word dope.
Why?
We're not talking about. We're talking about you. You can. I can. You cannot.
That's not gonna work for me.
Well, it sounds stupid when you say it.
How the fuck does it sound stupid when I say it, but it doesn't sound stupid when you say it? Exactly.
Because I'm dope.
I'm allowed to say dope if I want to.
No, she doesn't have teenagers. She's just terrorists.
They're not terrorists. They're not. She said that I could say dope, but you can't. Because I have teenagers and you don't. So, sorry, you're not a part of the...
I'm a tourist.
Sorry that you're not a...
She said I'm a tourist. What does that mean?
Sorry that you're not part of the fun parent of teens club yet, so you can't say cool things. You have to use words like silly and awesome.
What the fuck does it mean I'm a tourist?
It means that you're a tourist, obviously.
That I'm just coming and going?
I think she's trying to say terrorist. It's probably autocorrect. Clock that. She said clock that. In period.
Oh, it was autocorrect?
She said that I clocked your T. I don't...
Yeah, let's just say it was autocorrect.
I'm not going to let you do this. I'm not going to let you do this right now.
She coming at me.
Well, I mean, you know, they're a pretty nice, loyal little army, little mini army.
Or something.
She also called you a bean-headed biscuit, so.
Yeah, well. Hippopotamus from Madagascar, Gascar, looking ass, no eyelid having
Okay.
linebacker.
That ain't my name.
That ain't my name either. Lip. She said, hush your lip. Hey, how do you do that? I just ignore them when they call my name.
How's that working out?
It works out pretty good most of the time. Until someone yells at me, please answer your child.
Yeah, because if she says it like 20,000 times, just say what? Like, it's not that hard. Just say what? What?
Yeah.
You know?
But yeah. So this shit's going to be uploaded to YouTube.
How long are these things supposed to be? Like an hour, right?
Usually an hour, but we're an hour and 20 right now.
I feel like we've gone over. We're overstaying our welcome at this point.
That means she's done. She's just trying to be polite. We'll do this once a week. What do you think? Once a week?
That's like, I mean, how often do people do this? I don't.
Usually once a week.
Okay. That's fine. Maybe we'll have like more topics that we can.
I don't know. I think we did pretty good just winging it.
We did, but I think it would be, I like organization and.
Well, you write some shit down. I write some shit down. And we'll just talk about it. You know?
Mm-hmm.
And we'll do the GoPro thing.
Yep. What he said.
Because that's how Danny's brother did it. He just fucking recorded himself fucking working. He makes buku.
Yeah, but his job is like really interesting. I can't do that at my job. My job's super interesting, but I cannot do that at my job because of like HIPAA and shit.
Yeah. I can't do it at mine too
'Cause you
because
just
of
make-
proprietary information and shit.
I don't know what that means.
Trade
but
secrets.
Sure.
You know. But I just think it'd be cool, you know. I have like bullshit. You know, and the random times like I ain't saying doing it every fucking day. You know, like if we do go do something cool. Like today would have been a good day to fucking do that.
I was not in a very talkative mood today. I was pretty chill today. Like I was just kind of, not angry, not mad, not like any of the things. I was just like, my mind was blank. And what do you do with a blank mind?
She was sick of some people's shit.
I do get sick of people's shit. For sure.
So that's what she was about today. Look at her
I mean,
face.
because don't piss me off. Don't. Ain't no point in it anyway.
Yeah. So yeah, we'll do something like that.
Yeah.
You know, we got the Patreon set up and shit. I'll upload this to. I'll figure out the podcast thing. That's my next thing, but this will already be on Twitch, and then I'll upload it to YouTube, and then we'll do some more shit. We'll do a podcast once a week. You know, we'll figure out what we're gonna do for our Patreon, whether it's videos for this, videos for that. Patreon subscriber only podcast episodes, insights.
We have a lot of knowledge about things.
We do because we've been through fucking shit.
It's true.
You know, like growing up in a small country fucking county. You know, I mean, life really wasn't that bad growing up. Like, but living for me anyway.
I was gonna say, I was like, okay.
You know, and I'm not one of those people don't ever come at me and be like, it's not a competition who had a better life growing up or not. But like, I grew up, we didn't have a lot of money. I did grow up poor. You know, so growing up poor, you learn a lot of cool shit. Damn. Like fixing random like stupid shit. Like, and you see a lot of shit like I've done hunting, I've done fishing, I've traveled a lot. Like we're going to Colorado at the end of July. Perfect time to record some cool GoPro shit.
Well, you can. I will be in class all day, so it's not.
Like I'm gonna go pan for fucking gold. I'm gonna record me doing that shit and post it.
Okay.
And when the little bit of time we do have to go do some cool shit, why not? We could do we could do pictures, post some pictures. Do a little like video montage when we're at like fucking whatever. I'm gonna do a lot of B-roll while we're there.
What's that?
You ever watch YouTube videos and you see where like a car's like driving by and it's just sitting there. They're doing like landscape and it's music in the background. All that footage you get of like cool scenery and shit. That's all called B-roll.
Yeah, I'll be in class all day. So.
Yeah. I'll do some B-roll.
I won't be doing any of that.
I'm going as her emotional support human.
I've never been that far from home before. I was scared. I I could get kidnapped or something. And unalived. And then you would feel bad and say, dang, I shouldn't have let her go there by herself because now
You see what your son's doing right now.
he's telling dad jokes. What do you call a fake noodle? And pasta.
Yeah. And then back to Europe. Then next year is my big trip. I'm planning to go to Thailand.
Just lots of fun coming up. Oh my god, why am I so tired all of a sudden?
Well, you know, it's contagious.
I don't know.
That is weird, right?
Yeah.
But yeah, we're gonna do some cool stuff. She'll get with it. She doesn't understand it much. Like, she doesn't understand this concept, so I'm gonna teach her because this is something that she would be good at because she has the personality for it.
For podcasting?
Podcasting, streaming, vlogging.
You think I have the personality to vlog?
Yes.
Really?
Yeah, I've been on FaceTime with you while you're in Walmart. Some of the best times I've ever had.
Because I'm funny?
Yeah.
Oh. It's the trauma.
That'd be something cool we could do. Like if she's out and about, like she FaceTimes me and shit. I think you record your FaceTimes.
We probably shouldn't.
No, we probably shouldn't. We'd be saying some fucked up shit.
Oh my god.
What do you call a sleeping bull?
What's the answer? Don't leave me in suspense. A bulldozer. Okay. That was good. That was good. That was a good one. Good job, buddy. I like that one.
I'm canceling Google.
No, you're not. Leave him alone. Let him live.
Yeah.
He's cute.
So we'll do some cool shit like that. But anyway.
Yeah.
Peace.
Bye.